So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up the Project Navigator, and we're going to go to our views, our elevations, and we're going to go check to see how our elevations are doing. So we're going to go for elevation sections, and we're going to open up that drawing. So we should all have these drawings. Some of you guys didn't have it because you never made the view. All you have to do to make these views is what, guys? Well, what do you have to do to make the view, guys? Right click, new model space view, select what you want, and you made it. So now that we did some changes to our building, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to refresh your houses. So what you're going to do that is, let me just close all these extra things. You could grab just the building right away, like so, or grab everything, like these ones are here, and you're going to go use the refresh. What that's going to do is if any changes you made to your building, it's going to update it automatically. So if I go look on the top view, and I go look at our sections, you see everything is updated for what we need. Perfect. Now that that's done, we're going to start adding dimensions to our drawings. So there's a couple ways of doing dimensions. One of them is they do the dimensions in the view itself, and the other one is they do the dimensions in the sheets. So we're going to do the view itself, and then afterwards, tomorrow or after, we'll do them in the actual sheets itself. So we're going to go now and go open up our Home, Tools, Design Tool, and we're going to go switch to our documentation, document. So now we have door tags, dimensions, and so forth. We're going to go make sure that we are on the top view like we just did, 2D wireframe. And we're going to make sure we have the following things on. We need to make sure OSNAPs is on, which is F3, and Object Track, which is F11. This is Object Track, and OSNAP should be this one right beside it. All right, so we have them both on. We set our details to medium, and we're going to change our scale to 1/8, which is the actual size. Good. Now we're going to go to our view. So we're going to look for the view that has the stairs. If you don't have a view like the one we show, you could always remake it, but I'm just going to use, I think this one here is the same view. No, I think I should make a view. Let's go make the view. One going through our staircase. All right? So we're going to go make a view. So let's go. How do we make the view? We go to Insert. What am I doing, guys? I'm lost. Home. Help me out. Section. We make a new one I want to make. Section line. Draw the line from here. Go through the stairs. Like so. Okay? Click. And now you're going to choose Enter. And choose which side you want to go on. So we'll go on, I think it's going on this side here. Right? Click. It's flipped it over to the other side because of my object snaps. So let's go press Insert it. I'll flip it afterwards. Let's go insert it right over here. So we have it over here. But again, it's going the wrong direction, so we're going to flip our view. Click on it, like so, and reverse it. Let's go check our view now. Click on the view and do refresh. There we go. We have our view the way we want it. Okay. We see the stairs. We see our railing. We see our foundation. We see a lot of things that we want in that detail. So again, we remade another view. Once we're done this afterwards, don't forget, we're going to save the view back into the other side. But let's go dimension it now. So let's go do some dimensions. So you're going to go to Dimensions, and you're going to go use AEC, Dimensions Interior. Good. And we're going to start dimensioning our building. So we can start from the top. So click where you want to add it to. So we click on the hatch, enter. And now we can start dimensioning. Oops, what's going on here? From here. Oops, something went wrong. What did I do wrong, guys? I should do it again, right? It says here, select the object or pick point. So what should we do? Pick points. And now we're going to choose from here to here. The next point, we're going to go here. I think it grabs this point here. Here. We're just dimensioning the room. 1 second. I think it wants this one here. Then it wants here. And then it wants here. Okay, we made our points. Press enter. And now we're going to drag our dimensions to the side. And there you go. We have our dimensions. 8 inches, 9'4". Our floor is, I grabbed the wrong point here. There we go. 8 inches, 8'4". So we have the right things. Just make sure you're clicking on the right. If you have to move it, all I do is I click the point like so, and I move it to the new location. Good. So that was a simple way of doing dimensions. If I want to move them, I could grab like this. We could go on it, click on the dimensions, and you can move the chain by clicking move the chain so they all move together. I could flip the text to the other way, and I could add a new dimension point. Alright? And there you go, you have the chain one. So a little bit, if I switch it back to 1/4, how's it going to look? They're a little bit better. So you notice our scales are off, but we'll change the scales afterwards. We're going to be playing with the dimensions. But overall, this is good. This is the dimensions we want. We're going to do the same steps, but we're going to do it to the section going through the building. So we're going to go, we have this one here, and we're going to do the same one to the view. I think we're going to flip the view we have here, which is this one here, I think, again. And we're going to flip it. Do we have to flip this one, or it's good? Let's drag it here. So I didn't change any of those. We need a section that goes through the staircase, right? So it goes through the staircase and through the wall. So we're going to do which one are we doing this time? A vertical section, right? And we're going to go from the same spot again. We'll go from here all the way across. And we're going to go through the staircase the same way like this. Let's go check how it looks. There we go. We added the same one. I'm going a little bit back because I cut through the door. So let's go get that door if you want the same door picture. It's this one right over here. And let's include this door, which is over here. Where's this door that it found? Do I not have any doors on the second floor? Isn't there a door here? It's okay, I don't have the door. It's okay, if you have the door should have been right here. I don't know why I'm missing a door. There should be a door here. Probably I'm missing in my drawing. I'll go back to it later on. I'm also missing a wall here. But the same concept again, we're going to do the same dimensions. You go interior. Let's try if I just do this next time. Select object, enter. Does this work? No. So the best thing to do is do the same thing. Go interior, go pick points, and pick the same points. So go for top point. Always, if you have your snaps on, it's a lot easier, guys. Trying to see where it wants us to grab it. I'm just going to connect it here. And then we're going to go grab this point here, which I'm missing. I'm missing the wall here that's top. So We're just going to click it here for now. This dimension is going to be wrong because I'm going to put it to this dimension instead. There we go. And let's go back to the bottom. And let's go back to the base. Enter. Click. We have these dimensions, and do the same thing to the other side. Pick points. Top point. One here, one here. These are just the same dimensions, so I'm just trying to show you. Then go to the bottom. The bottom step. And then the bottom of the footing. Enter. Click them here. We have these dimensions set. Then I could go do the base. Pick points again. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Enter. There we go. We have this one here as well. You understand where I'm going with here. Go another point. Interior. You're just dimensioning the pieces we need for this case. Here we're just doing the floor thicknesses. Okay, and you can press enter. I'll do this point here too. Click, enter, place them inside the drawing. So sometimes you're going to place them inside, sometimes they'll be placed outside the drawing. Alright, so that's showing you dimensioning. As you notice, we dimensioned it. If I want to bring it closer to the building, use the arrow and bring it closer to the building. Any questions for this? No, we did dimensioning interior. Hit the save button. And these dimensions will only show up on this page. They're not going to show up in the 3D whatsoever. Good. Now we're going to furnish our building. So let's go close this. Hit save. And let's go open up our first level. From here now, we're going to go, now that we open it, we're going to go back to medium details so it doesn't slow down. And we're going to go change our scale from 1/4 back to 1/8. We're going to go to our top view. So we have our drawing back to the way we had it before. So now we're going to select the room tags. Oh, why are these ones small, big? Something went wrong with these guys. We're going to select these tags here first. We're going to select similar. Alright, now that we selected similar, we're going to change the scale. We're going to change it to 0.75. So we're going to open up the properties, MO. And we're going to change the scale from 1, we're going to change it to 0.75, which is going to make it smaller. And because you did 1, X, Y, Z are all going to join together the same size. I still don't understand why some are big, some are small. Something must have went wrong along the way. Let's see 1/4. They're all the same size. Let's go back to 1/8. I think it was just a glitch, because now it's working fine. So if I click on 1 again, and I do select similar, they should all be 0.75. Right? Now we're going to go do we're going to close our project browser if you still have it open, and we're going to open up our design toolbar again. In our design toolbar, we're going to switch back from document. We're going to switch back to design. And now we're going to go and open up the FF plus E palette. We should have it right over here, FF plus E palette. And in there, we're going to see we have different objects. We're going to look for the one that says flush floor, and it's a toilet. We're going to click on it. With the toilet active, you notice it's going the wrong direction. So we could fix the orientation and put it to 90 degrees. So now it's going perfectly straight. So now are we going to put the toilet in the living room? No. We're going to go put it in the washroom in room 103. So we're going to go click it and make sure it snaps to the middle of the room. And there's our toilet. Now we'll do the same thing. We're going to look for a rectangular 36 by 36 table as well. Rectangle, here we go. So now we have the table. We could justify the XYZ. So if you notice, the perimeters are 36 by 36 by Z29, which is good. So we're going to go set the table. We can even change the numbers actually. If I wanted to, I can make it a longer table. I'll just change the Y to 54. And now we have a longer table. If I want to make it even longer, 100. It's a super long dining room table. But in this case here, we'll do it 54. Okay? And we're going to place the dining room table, for now, in the middle of the room. And then we're going to move the living room tag and push it to the side. So now we have our table. We can move it up. Place it anywhere right now. All right? And again, if you click on the table, you'll see 36 by 54 by 29 is our table. Now that we've put the table, we're going to go start adding the chairs. Same area again. We go look. If you don't see the chairs here, what you can do is do what? We're going to go back to our design center, content browser. You're going to go, like we've done before, design tools, Imperial. And you're going to go scroll down to, my nose blocked, to finishing. And in here you have furniture, chairs, bed, desk, whatever you want to do. I'm going to go get the chair. From in there, we're going to go get the chair. I guess take anyone you want at this point. Get a sofa. Let's go see, not this page. A lot of stuff here. So in this case here, we're going to go look for a sofa. Jesus, this looks nice. Let's go back and just search furniture. And let's go search sofa. Oh no, we were doing the chair first. Let's go back and get a chair. So furniture, let's get a chair. Let's go choose any chair. What chair looks comfortable for you guys? Let's get the dining room chair right over there. We need two of these guys because there's two heads. So we're going to insert this to the drawing. So we're going to put one of these chairs here. Again, rotate. One chair here. Like so. Let's do another one. No, what is it again? 270? One over here. We have two head chairs. Oops. Like so. I could have just mirrored the chair, but I'm doing this. Alright, like so. This is good. Now let's go back, add some more chairs. Go back to furnishing, sorry. Furniture. Now let's go add the other chairs. So we added the nice fan. Let's do the other dining room chairs. This one here. Insert into drawing. This time we're going to put one here. Another one here. I'm just going to mirror it this time. I'm going to grab these two chairs. Mirror it, MI, across to the other side. So now we have the chair set. Now that we did the chairs, oh, I did it in the wrong room. It should be in the dining room. I put it in the living room. So we're going to go move these chairs into the dining room. Let's go grab these chairs that we just built. Like so. Move from here to here. Okay, we have the dining room set. Perfect. Let's go move this tag back. And let's go get some love seat, a sofa. Let's get some of those things in here. Go here. Now let's go back to furniture. Let's go to sofa. Let's get a long, ooh, so many different chairs here. Let's go get this long sofa first. I'm always inserting the drawing. I could load it here, but I'm just going to insert it. It's a little bit faster for me. Let's go put this sofa here. Let's go rotate it. I'll leave it here. Oh no, the fireplace is over here, so we want to be the other way. So which way should we rotate this? 180. Thank you for whoever answered that. We're going to put the sofa here. Doesn't have to be in the exact location. You're just putting down furniture. Go back down here. Let's go add the love seat. Oh, this one looks comfortable. Insert the drawing. Let's go rotate this. Let's go put this one over here. I keep pressing none so it doesn't snap all over the place. And if you want a little trick, instead of always going back here, content browser, just open it back at the bottom and it won't reset to the page you were. It's just, if you open it from the bottom, sorry, it's going to open up the same page you were on before. If you do the other way, it resets it. And let's add another one. So I added this one here. Let's add this one, right next to it. 2 sofas. Alright, so I added another love sofa. Rotate this again. Oops. 270, my bad. And let's put this over here. I added the nice sofa. Okay. We could go add a table. Let's go add a little nightstand table here. As you can see, you can get lost in adding all this stuff. Let's go back here. Let's go back to table. Is there a nice coffee table right here? Insert into drawing. Put the nice coffee table right here. We'll go the other way. Sorry, 90. Like so. And we're going to move this sign out of the way. Alright, so now if I go look at my 3D, realistic, and I hide this guy, you notice that I have my lovely chairs and my thing. So they don't have material on it because it's just whatever's made, but you could download some off the internet with different materials and so forth. Alright, so again, you're going to furnish up the rest of the house. So on this floor here, you're going to add, as you see here, we added the sofas, a bathroom. We added something. You could go look see if you have any kitchen appliances added there. If you want to put something else, you're going to have a little fun over it. This takes a little bit of time, but you have fun modeling your house. Alright, so that's all the video I want to show you for this. Thank you so much. On the next video, which would be tomorrow, we're going to be making the entry-level sheets, dimensioning the entry level, the layout, creating room schedules, and other sheets for our sections and elevations. Alright, so thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe, share, follow, and like. In any order, do that.